Today we're making apple crisp, but not just any apple crisp, my mom's apple crisp. Let's get started.
Good things are coming. Good things.
Before we get started, I'd like to remind everybody that cooking should be fun and relaxing, so let's grab our relaxing juice. All right, let's get started. Apple crisp has two main parts, the crust and the apple filling. We're going to start with the crust. So you're going to need a large mixing bowl like this, into which we're going to put half a cup of flour. There we go. 1 cup of oats, like you get at the grocery store, just regular oatmeal oats. The same sugar. Now, brown sugar is what people tend to use. I have raw sugar here. Should work just fine. There you go. But again, 1 cup's worth of sugar. I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And those are both going in here. Okay. I'm going to give all of this one quick stir with a fork. There we go. Okay. Just so that it's all kind of mixed and mingled. All right, next we're going to need 1 stick of cold butter. And we're going to cube this butter up into tiny little cubes, as small as you can make them. And we're going to put all of this into our mixing bowl. There you go. Like so. All right. And now we're going to mix this whole thing together. You have an option. You can grab a fork like so, or you can just use your hands. All right. And this is a great time to get rid of any frustrations throughout your day. Like, I don't know, if there was some dude in the left lane driving 5 under the speed limit on the highway, right? Get out of the way. All right, it's starting to look pretty good. All right, you're wanting to mix up the butter until it starts looking like little pebbles in your crust there. That's how you want it to look all the way through. That way you get some nice even coverage of the butter, okay? And I think that is our crust finished. So we're gonna set this off to the side. If you want to, you can put it in the fridge to make sure that the butter doesn't melt. That's what I'm gonna do now. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna rely on the powers of editing to clean all this up. There we go. It's more or less cleaned up. All right, so next we're on to our filling. You need about 4 apples and a good sized mixing bowl. Yep, apple. You're right. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna peel and slice these apples, okay? All right, while our apples are being sliced up and peeled, we're gonna put about a tablespoon's worth of lemon juice in our mixing bowl, okay? It's not going to make anything taste like lemons or too sour or anything. The lemon juice is going to keep our apple slices from turning brown, okay? So now we can peel and slice these apples up to our heart's content. All right, we have our apples sliced up and peeled, and we're gonna take the rest of that lemon juice and pour it right over top. There we go. That's gonna keep our apples from getting dry while they bake. Again, it's also going to help keep them from turning brown as air gets to them while we make the rest of our filling. All right, so let's see here, we're gonna take our bowl and, all right, so next we're gonna take our bowl. Into it, we're gonna put a 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour. Please don't forget the flour. That's gonna help this get nice and luxurious. A 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 3/4 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1, 2, 3. All right, you can approximate that one. That one doesn't have to be as precise. We have plenty of cinnamon in the crust. And my additions, you're gonna add just a teeny tiny pinch of cloves. Same of allspice. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There you go. And then I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of Jamaican rum. There you go. There you go. If you have it and you want to, go ahead and use it. The extra spice and the vanilla from the rum, I think, is going to help out. All right, and last to this bowl, we're gonna add about a 1/4 stick or 2 tablespoons worth of melted butter. There you go. And we're gonna mix this guy up. Now we're gonna put this on our apples, and we're gonna use our hands to mix it all up amongst the apples. I don't wanna waste any of this, so I have a trick. All right, I have some apple slices or apple cubes that my daughter didn't wanna eat. There we go. All right, there we go. And now it's time to use our old God's mixing tools to finish the job. And here we go. That is our apple filling ready to be baked. All right, we just need the crust on top and we're ready. Well, and now we're just gonna take this crust and evenly cover as best we can the top of this. And there we have it. A nice apple crisp ready for the oven. Oh, we're gonna pop this into our 350-degree oven for about a half an hour. Keep an eye on the crust. Make sure it's nice golden brown when you pull it out. All right, let's grab our relaxing juice or clean this place up before Mom kills me. Here we are, and look at that bad boy. Oh man, still sizzling, fresh out of the oven. It is supersonic hot in this. So we're gonna give it about, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes to cool off. I know it's tempting to dig in right out of the oven, but this is going to absolutely melt your mouth. So we're gonna give it a chance to rest. See you then. And here it is. Ooh, fresh out of the tray. There you are. Ooh, 15 minutes sounds like a long time, but really it's not. This thing was piping hot straight out of the oven, so it'll be warm clear after supper, okay? But anyway, let's give this guy a try. Yeah.
This is tasty.
Oh my, yeah. All right. This is fantastic. Exactly what you want. It's exactly what you want a apple crisp to be. Of course, my manager came running as soon as she heard apple crisp. That is a winner chicken dinner. This is fantastic. You got the right amount of spices and apples. The crust is nice and flaky like you want it. The apples, I pulled this out at 30 minutes so they're a little bit raw, which I do like. If you don't, you can keep it in there for another few minutes. Just make sure that your crust doesn't burn. But this is lovely. Please try this apple crisp at home. Like, if you know what you're doing, like if you get it down pat, it only takes about like 45 minutes, and you can get this prepared the day ahead if you need to. Everything stays perfectly fine in the fridge. And the pricing for this is less than $10. All right. I even got the price list for more expensive areas like New York or California. It's still under $9. All right. So if you do this along with my grandma's Salisbury steak recipe from last week, you're looking at a full entree and dessert that could feed a family of at least 4 to 5 for under $40. That's pretty darn good, especially in this economy. My God. Please give me a comment down below. Let me know what you like to do to your apple crisp. Do you call it an apple crisp or an apple brown Betty? Let me know in the comment down below. Please give me a like and a subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize the channel. I'm on my way. I'm almost up to 200. Please follow me on the social medias, X/Twitter, Instagram. I got a Facebook page. If you want to help support my channel and buy some merch, go to my merch store and get yourself a t-shirt or something. If you want me to see your recipes, either leave them on the Dad's Cookin' Facebook page or on Instagram, hashtag it Dad's Cookin' with a Z. That way I can find it easily enough. Anyway, I think that's all I've got for today. I'm going to go eat a lot of this, so have a good one. So now we can peel and dice these things up. So now, before we, that was a bad